Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
The weekend is almost here and some great series are ahead, but before we get there, we'll go back to Thursday's action to see how it shook out. Starting in the AL West, the Rangers visited the Athletics in Oakland. Texas was the winner, the final 5-3. Right now, the A's sit in third place in the American League West Division, only a half game back. The Cleveland Indians visited the Astros in Houston, Texas, and it was the Stros who pulled out the victory. The final score was 10-6. Kyle Seager collected 4 hits and led the charge offensively for the winning side. At the moment, the Astros sit in first place in the American League West Division. They have a small half-game advantage. The Indians sit in third place in the American League Central, 1 game out of first. The Toronto Blue Jays were in the Big Apple to play the Yankees, and it was the boys from the Bronx who were victorious. Final score was 4-2. As of today, the Yankees are atop the American League East Division, 1 game ahead of second. The Blue Jays are third in the division, 1 game out of first. The Twins took on the Tigers at Comerica Park in Detroit, and Minnesota was the winner, the final 4-3. Looking at the standings, the Tigers are leading the American League Central, 1 game ahead of second. The Twins are third in the division, 1 game out of first. The White Sox paid visit to the City of Fountains to take on the Royals. The White Sox came away with the win, the final 7-3. Michael Franco was a major force at the plate as he drove in 4. Tony Cingrani was dominant on the mound, collecting 14 strikeouts and earning the victory. Heading into today, the Royals are in third place in the AL Central, 1 game out of first. The White Sox are atop the division, 1 game ahead of second. The Mets were in D.C. to take on the Nationals. The Nationals came away with the win. The final was 5-4. Yangervis Solarte was a force at the plate, driving in 3 runs. Right now, the Nationals sit in fourth place in the National League East Division, 1 game out of first. The Mets are atop the division, 1 game ahead of second. The Boston Red Sox took on the Phillies in Philadelphia in an interleague matchup. The Red Sox came away with the win, 9-7. Carlos Corporon was a clutch performer at the dish with 4 ribbies. At the moment, the Phillies are atop the National League East Division, 1 game ahead of second. The Red Sox are in third place in the AL East, 1 game out of first. The Pittsburgh Pirates were in Cincy to do battle with the Reds, and it was Cincinnati who came away with the win. The score was 2-1. Homer Bailey held the opposition in check, allowing only 1 earned run over 8 strong innings and earning the win. As of today, the Reds sit in first place in the National League Central Division, 1 game ahead of second. The Pirates are third in the division, 1 game out of first. The Giants matched up against the Padres at Petco Park in the Gaslamp District, and it was the Padres who came out on top. The final was 5-4. Eric Hosmer launched a pair of home runs and drove in 4 along the way. Looking at the standings, the Padres are in fourth place in the NL West, only a half game back. The Giants are at the bottom of the division, only a game and a half back. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.